Okay. Interesting. Says I'm waiting to stream, but I am streaming. That's weird. Weird. I don't know why it says I'm not streaming when I am streaming. Okay, it is working. Cool. Alright. I guess their start was accidentally pressed on the second player. I'm hoping I get some real opponent. Just want to play through the game. Interesting. Alright. Let's see what we got here. DJ. I remember how good we thought these graphics were back in the day, but they're like not even like as good as the arcade. There we go. Very toned down music too. There goes my perfect. There we go. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Dalsim. Oh, here comes Alexis. Let's speed it up. Perfect. Cammy. Okay. Kinda got lucky there. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, the hurricanes kick so out of control in this game compared to the older versions. Look at that. From the ground it does okay, but the air one, that's the weird one. I didn't mean to do that. I'm lucky I'm still alive. Okay, let's see. Guys, this move's so awkward compared to the arcade. There we go. Yeah, this is on 5K, Papa Brad. It's Sega Genesis Street Fighter 2. I just found the Sega Genesis on here and I was like, ah, what the hell? I was playing Major Title 2 earlier and then I started looking at games because I wanted to play something else and I was like, we can play Sega Genesis. And this is this game that I had. I had this on Sega Genesis. And it's amazing how crappy it looks compared to the arcade. But like back then, this was like really good for a home console. You know, the Street Fighter games. Nice, perfect. A little late on that DP. Cost me. Nice throw. Is this live? Yes, it is live, Papa Brad. It is live. You're funny. You're funny. Oh, here we go. We get to listen to Blanca music in 16-bit. Shit. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Terrible MIDI music. There we go. The snake in the tree is cool. Yeah, he always was cool. He's not as cool as the real snake I saw Alice Cooper have around his neck on Tuesday night when I saw Alice Cooper, but he was singing Snake Bite from the 1991 album Hey Stupid, and he had a snake around his neck. The last time I saw him do that was about 20 years ago. I saw him perform, what was the song? Sick Things from the $1 Billion Babies album, and he had a snake around his neck. I was glad to hear Snake Bite. He hadn't played since 91, and in 91 I would have been too young. My parents wouldn't have taken me to see Alice Cooper. Man, the music in this game is so bad. You don't realize this when you're a kid. You get this game, you're like, wow, this sounds so good. It's like I got Street Fighter at home. And then like you compare it to the arcade after you play the arcade all the time, you're like, damn, this is terrible. I don't even know if I want to even try to play the Master System version. Ah, I almost came back there. There was a guitarist that played for Alice Cooper in the late 80s named Kane Roberts, and he had a guitar that looked like a machine gun or some stuff, and this dude is like buff as hell. He is buff. And the only reason I know this is so right now, they went back to this lead female guitarist named Nita Strauss, who's freaking amazing guitarist. But she left the band for a few months to tour with somebody else, and they brought back Kane Roberts. I think that's the guitarist you're talking about. And in September in Muncie, Indiana, at Ball State University, I saw Kane Roberts play with Alice Cooper, and that dude is buff. He looks out of place in the band, because nobody else in the band is buff. But I got to see Kane Roberts, and it was really cool to see, because I love the late 80s Alice Cooper albums, and the early 90s. Those are my favorite. So, I was happy to see him, but I like Nita Strauss. Nita Strauss is really great guitarist. But, you know, I like seeing different things. So, oh, we get Fei Long now. It is retro. This game or Alice Cooper? Probably both. Alice Cooper's 75 years old, and he don't play like it, man. He must be on stem cells or something. It's harder for me to get the DPs in this, because normally I use a IL stick. This is a Sanwa, and you have to be a lot slower with it. Ah, shit. There we go. I do like Ghost. The one thing I don't like about the man is I believe he's a Satanist, but he's a very creative individual. The music's really good. Very talented guy. The guy's story is really interesting. I think his father, or one of his relatives, was a minister, and so he's like kind of anti-religion. Man, lost to Fei Long. I'm good at doing special moves. I'm trying to. I missed some because, one, like I said, I'm playing on the Sanwa stick because I got the Mayflash that I altered. The Mayflash, I put all Sanwa stuff in it. Normally, I don't play with Sanwa. I play with IL. So, I gotta be slower and a little bit more precise because the IL is heavier and it automatically makes you slower. I will tell you, I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter 2 lately. I was playing a lot of Soul Calibur. I kind of took a break. I don't know. I've been doing a lot of different things. I don't, you know. Like, obviously I like going to concerts a lot. It's going to be concert season. I've been going to a lot of wrestling. Of course, I love wrestling. I just watched the WWE pay-per-view, and my man Cody Rhodes beat Brock Lesnar. It was in a good match. I was surprised, because normally Brock has really short, pitiful matches. The match was good. It wasn't as good as the female match that started the pay-per-view. That match, that first Bianca Belair, oh, that match was great. That was probably the match of the night. The second best one was Bad Bunny, the musician, who went against Damian Priest. That was probably the second best match. Third best was the Cody match. But Cody's always been my favorite guy. I met Sami Zayn when I was in Fort Wayne a couple weeks ago. I was in Fort Wayne for Alice Cooper too. I went to Fort Wayne twice in a couple weeks. But, so I gotta root for Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn's a good guy. Oh, yeah, you're welcome for the help of Big Blue, dude. Okay, we gotta get these barrels. I don't know why I'm trying that way. It's just forever since I played this on Sega Genesis with these barrels. There we go. That was a little bit better. I did okay in the end. Now we got Vega. Or, if you want to call him what he is in Japan, it's Balrog. Because all the bosses' names are different than they are in Japan. They're all the same names, just reversed. Balrog is M. Bison. M. Bison is Vega. I think Sagat stayed the same though. See, everyone I've played so far has been quite a bit different than Vega, so I need to slow down and like focus on beating Vega probably. Ah, damn. I've taken an L there. Taking an L. I got to go again. That's what I get for trying to keep DPing him. There we go. Ah, shit. Vega's gonna be my kryptonite tonight, apparently. Damn it. There we go. You like turbos the most? I am number 7 on Darkstalkers? Wow, still? I still have the PCB for that. I don't have it in my cab though. I have the Yoga Flame in my Big Blue. I probably need to go play some more Darkstalkers, I guess. It is, to me, the Street Fighter cab and the Killer Instinct cab are the two best arcade one-up fighting cabinets, if we're going to talk about those. I would have said Marvel Capcom, but that changed when they made the second one. I guess if I don't consider Marvel Capcom 2... Ah, damn, I should have won that shit. Oh my god. Anyway, here's what I get for talking. If they never made the Marvel Capcom 2 cab, I would say the Marvel Capcom 1 cab was one of the better ones. I feel like they ruined it for me. And the reason why I felt they ruined it for me was just I felt that they disrespected the series by releasing it the way they did and continuing to let it be the way it is. That's all. I can say that's all, but that's just how it is for me, personally. But I mean, honestly, if you don't have the games already, and you consider the other games on Marvel Capcom 2, it's great. If they made it with a different lead title as the marquee title, like if it had even all those games and the marquee title was Marvel Capcom 1, I would feel a little bit better about it, to be honest. But when the marquee title don't play right, that's the problem for me. Take care. I'm just having fun. Shit, this is close. Damn it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do there. I was trying to do DP. Great game? Yeah, it is. It's a good game. And it was good at its time on Sega Genesis. It's not as good as the... I mean, it doesn't hold up as well as the arcade does, obviously. The audio in the Sega Genesis version is kind of weak. And obviously... graphics is not quite as nice. Super Nintendo's a little bit better, I think. But, funny enough, I had the first two Street Fighter 2 games, the Turbo and the World Warrior, on Super Nintendo. And then for some reason, I had this version on Sega Genesis. But I did play Special Champions Edition with my friends a lot, but I didn't own it until I bought the Sega Genesis Mini, to be honest. But I was a Sega fan. I mainly preferred Sega Genesis over Super Nintendo on most everything else. I only bought the Super Nintendo because of Street Fighter, because World Warrior came out. I need to finish Vega this time. I've been slouching. Ah. Now, I feel like his dive there is slower. The timing's different in Genesis. I don't know. I'm still getting used to playing Super again because his hurricane kicks go in a weird direction. Oh, he didn't fall for that, did he? He just took me out real quick. Ha! Alright, we're gonna bring out this version. I like to try to finish the game. This game also moves a lot slower than Hyper. It's like they took a step backwards with this game. It's weird. Damn, nice kick on his part. Sega was your first console as a kid? The Genesis or the Master System or the Dreamcast or what? It was funny because I always wanted to be different, so I always wanted a Master System, but my parents got me an NES. And so when I got a little, how old was I when I got Genesis? 9 years old. I bought a Genesis. I mowed yards, and I got a Genesis. And I remember going to like Target to get it, and it was the one with the Altered Beast, the original Genesis Model 1. And then I got the Super Nintendo. I don't know, 1991. I basically went and shoveled driveways because I just wanted Street Fighter World Warrior. I earned enough money in a day to just go to the Target, probably. I don't remember. Probably was Target too. Just to get Super Nintendo. And I didn't even want to waste the money on the Mario and the 2 controllers, so I just bought the core system with 1 controller and Street Fighter. That's what I wanted. I was like, I just want Street Fighter. I don't want to play Mario. I don't know. By the time you're in middle school, like, you're just like, I don't want to play Mario. Except my son. He's still obsessed with Mario, and he's in middle school. But at the time, I wanted nothing to do with Mario at that point. I'm like, give me NHL hockey, Street Fighter. Yeah, I rented Mortal Kombat. I just never was into it. I really just don't like Mortal Kombat. I'm not gonna lie. I do. It's weird because I like playing Killer Instinct just fine. It's a very similar game, but I like it better. If I had a choice of playing PGA Tour Golf or Mortal Kombat, I would choose PGA Tour Golf. And that's not hating on MK fans. It's a good game. It's just not for me. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I'm playing on a Mayflash F300 is what I'm playing on with Sanwa, stick, and buttons. That's what I'm playing on right now. But I would play this with a 6-button pad. I could play Street Fighter with a pad or an arcade stick. It don't matter. Just no fucking keyboards. Sorry, pardon my French. I don't understand people that play games with keyboards. Now this is where he just gets tiger, 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 tiger. Ah, Alright. Feel him out. There's one note that's in this song right now that's like really obnoxious. Right there. Sounds like a train whistle almost. It gets really old. I just thought this computer wanted to have a fireball war. Well, apparently he's over the fireball war. Damn. Damn it. Oh, I'll have to go another time. Champion edition. Now I gotta get better, and I don't know if they work in the Sega Genesis version, but those CPS1, well no, it won't work in Super. There's CPS1 combos you can do. I need to practice in hyper fighting. Man, he was on the money. Nice. There we go. His range seems shorter in this game than it does in the arcade. Fuck! There we go, nice. Here we go, final bell. He made me pay for that one missed DP. And then I just kept throwing DPs. That was dumb. Damn, that's some range on that kick, more than I thought. Alright. Let's go. My fingers hurt. Well, now your back's gonna hurt. Alright. Oh, I just let him walk right up to me. I didn't even pay attention. Oh, man. Have you been playing any tournaments lately? I've hosted a few. I hosted a Soul Calibur tournament. I think I played in Moat's last X-Men vs. Street Fighter tournament a week or two ago. On Arcade 1-Up. I have a Marvel vs. Capcom tournament coming up next Sunday. Man, I missed that DP. It'll be Sunday night. And it's Marvel versus Marvel, so you have to choose a Marvel character only. You can't be any Capcom characters. It's a gimmick tournament. There's some good prize money involved thanks to Morphus 56k. And V Salmon for a little bit. Oh man, it looks like I have Shy Guys going around my head. There we go. I'm getting really impatient because it's like 1:30 in the morning. And I'm tired, but I want to finish the game. Because I started it. I'm like, I gotta finish the game no matter what. I think I lost like 2 rounds to Sagat, and I think I lost like 4 rounds to Vega. Everybody else until the bosses I like just beat. Well, yeah, it's usually when it gets hard anyway. It's the only challenging thing the computer has. I'm too tired to use my brains to like be like, hey, do this. Do just because sometimes it's just minor adjustments and it's done. It's done. Yeah, you can't really walk up the bison. He like throws so easy. I don't know why he just took all that. Ah. There we go. Alright, I just need to get one more of these next two and I can go to bed. Now I'm trying to pay attention. See what a difference it makes? Perfect! Yay! Yay! Time for the ending. Where basically Ryu walks away and keeps walking to the next challenge. As the award ceremony begins, the crowd can be heard. Where is the champion? Where is Ryu? He's already on to the next challenge. It's a waste of his time to go to some participation ceremony. Alright. All right.